아니. 아. 아니, 아, 네모. 아니, 이거 뭐, 그거 안 보여. 해리포터 캐릭터에 가려서 안 보여.
I'll give it another go.
That's a pirate.
파란색? 아시오? 아시오로 망가뜨려야 되는구나. 아시오가? 어떻게
I'll
날았어?
give it another go.
근데 이거 편지 받을 때 너무 감동 먹어서 찍었어. 할 때.
아니.
오!
어려워. 진짜 어렵다. 이게 뭐 하는 거야,
I'll give it another go.
진짜 좋은 냄새 나, 진짜.
뭔 소리 하는 거야? 아니. 안돼.
이건 다시 해야겠는데.
이거 프로테고랑 루모스랑 키가 있어가지고.
은근히 해보니까 그게 필요한 것 같던데. 이번 것도 막 누르면 꼬여. 그치?
아니, 이거 루모스 키랑 이거랑 같이 있어가지고 헷갈려. 아니, 또 루모스. 나 이거 설정 좀 바꿔야겠다. 루모스를 빼야겠어. 그래서 뭐지?
나는 T 누르면 나오는데 게임 중에 그냥 단축키가 있던데.
맞다. 여기 있다. 이렇게 읽을 수 있는 게 있나?
없어. 표기가 안 되는 거 같아. 아니 아니면 똑같은 스킬 하나 더 올려. 스킬 더 올릴 수 있으니까. 아시오를 저기 위에 하나 더 올려.
어? 아 됐다. 이렇게 해서 여기다가 노스를 이렇게 넣고 이렇게 됐어. 아 이제 안 헷갈리겠다.
Stupid one.
아 이거 왜 빼려를 왜?
Accio. Accio.
대단한데? 아니
이거 소르트가 진짜
어.
어렵다.
너무 어려워. 프레테고는 그냥 세운데 저 스킬 쓰려면은 이거 누르고 눌러야 돼서.
아 진짜?
응.
이거 손가락 아프겠는데 그럼? 불편하다.
I'll give it another
그래서
go.
루머스 자꾸 나간 게 알트 누르고 세번을 누르면은 루머스. 이거 너무 헷갈리네.
Accio.
아니
Accio. Stupid.
아니 어떡해.
Catch you go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Stupid one. Lumos. Repel. Accio. Leviosa. Come on. Stupid one. Lumos. Protego. Accio. Stupid one. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Leviosa.
세번 남았다. 이거 눌렀는데.
Catch you go again?
I'll give it
헷갈려.
another go.
Glad to hear it.
할 수 있을 것 같은데.
Accio. Protego. Stupid one.
꼭 앞으로.
There goes my way. Accio.
안 돼.
Accio. Leviosa.
왜 나만 때려? 왜 안 막았어, 도대체.
Catch you go again?
I'll give it
너무
another
어려운데.
go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio. Accio. Protego. Accio. Leviosa.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
There goes my wager. Stupid one. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Leviosa. Stupid one. Accio. Is that all you've got? Bingo. Accio. Luma. Accio. Accio. Luma. Leviosa.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio.
Take them away now.
Lumos. Accio. Protego. You're better than that. Leviosa. Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Stupid. Luma. Lumos. Accio. Stupid. Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Super. Accio. Leviosa. Stupid. There goes my wager. Accio. Protego. That's all you've got.
아,
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego. Stupid. Accio. Accio. Protego. Accio.
Catch a go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Potato. Springo. Leviosa.
Potato.
Come on. Accio.
Leviosa.
Lumos. Potato. Accio. Lumos. Sendo.
Catch a go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
아니 아직 못 깨고 있어.
Potato. Stupid one. Leviosa. Stupid one. You're better than that.
아
That's all you got.
안돼. 공격 타이밍을 모르겠어. 아니, 나한테 공격하는 것 같기도 하면서 쟤한테 공격하네. 방어를 먼저 해야 되나? 먼저 여기 나와서 맞고 때려오고 어떻게 하는지 알았어. 맞고 따다닥 맞고 따다닥 맞고 따다닥
Catch a go again?
맞고 따다닥 맞고 따다닥.
I'll give it another go.
어떻게 하는지 알았어.
Hear it.
오케이. 나 신경 때려와. 맞고 딱 맞고 따다닥. 다시 한 명 데려 맞고 데려와서
근데 맞고 따스럽게
맞고?
하는 거 아닌데?
맞고 이거 막아야 돼. 맞고 얘 한 명씩 죽여 그냥. 맞고
따다다.
맞고 맞고 막아야 되는데 일단 막아 안 들어가. 따다닥 맞고 따다닥 맞고 피해주고 공격 빵 따다. 오케이 한 번 나왔어. 뭐야 여기 물건이 없어 왜? 여기 물건이 없어. 이겼다.
근데 따다하게 모르네 이게? 뭐야?
맞고 따다.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
진짜 모든 걸 쏟아부었다.
I've already taken notice of you. But
다음
after the last
진짜
round, they'll
어렵겠는데?
really go in for
그러니까
you. You'd better keep practicing if you want
어떻게
a chance
했겠지?
of winning.
이것도 이렇게.
Or at least surviving the next round.
막 4-5
I'll
마리
let you
같이
know when we're ready.
처음에 그 골렘도 너무 어려운데 그 기사들 처음 시작할 때
맞아.
한테 몰라 조합 연습한 뒤.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course.
여기서
I'll fetch it and give you a list of
Mm.
combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
아시오를 걸고
이 콤보 써져 있어.
Accurate.
아시오.
기본 공격.
아,
Something.
Accurate.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
레비우스.
Excellent ball.
Leviosa.
땅땅땅. 땅땅땅땅.
오,
오. 세 번 때릴 수 있구나.
That's enough
아.
practice. You look
콤보가 따뜻하게
good.
맞나
Thank
봐.
you.
I say
Oh,
better
때리고
use these
딱딱딱.
weaknesses during
때리고
practice than
따다닥.
during a duel.
맞고 따다닥.
알아놓혀야겠다.
어려워하니까 재밌다 이게.
Assignment's all
이게.
finished.
원래 이게 시험하면은 이런 것도 되게
시험은 너무 재미없을 것 같아.
어
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
삐졌네 삐졌어.
You can't imagine how inconvenient that was. Seems I know to the tournament thanks to you.
아 내가 때리는가?
I should stick to potions.
나한테 맞은 애들이구나 얘네.
응.
귀신 귀신. 오. 진짜 짱 재밌드. 어디지?
순간이동은 없어.
아 순간이동을 할까?
근데 또 이미 다 왔을 것 같은데. 다 왔다.
이미 다 온 것 같은데.
나도 항상 그래. 걸어가다 왔다 순간이동 있지 하고 보면 다 왔어.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my popsicles that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
오 맛있겠는데?
Lumos.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at
진짜
St.
생긴
Mungo's
것도
to assure
제육부터
you that fire is a
아빠
fickle
같은데?
servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
인센디오.
Good work.
로머스 빼도 될걸?
루모스를 여기다 넣고 얘를 여기다가 넣고 루모스를 이거 빼고 싶은데 왜 할당이 안 되지? 됐다. 미수령 보상이 있대. 퀘스트.
버스카트 이뻐.
이거?
응.
오!
이거 그리핀도르 목도리야.
오!
나 그래서 저거 꼈어.
저거 껴야겠다. 아, 외형인가,
아,
이거?
외양인가 봐. 여기있다.
오! 대박. 맞으다.
오,
오,
진짜 해리포터.
그니까.
빨리 겨울 왔으면 좋겠다. 겨울 모습 좋겠다.
Incendio.
오!
이게 허수아비에서 봤다.
예?
Getting it.
오!
And don't try to silly yourself.
Leviosa. Acrotago. Accio.
잘 때가.
Incendio.
그다음에, 나도 이렇게 얘기해.
Leviosa.
내가 무한 공격.
Accio.
때려.
Incendio.
오, 좋아, 좋아. 오, fun거 좋아. 여기. 텔레포트. 아이고, 금방 가네. 이해인가? 이렇게 여기 이런 거 구경하는 것도 너무 재밌어.
그치? 여기 보면 이스터에그 막 숨겨져 있다.
아, 진짜?
그 신비한 동물사전 동물들도 있어.
오.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
올라라.
Ah, there you are.
날씨 여기서 잔 거야?
그런가 봐. 이게 시간이 흐르면 대기가 나타나더라고.
Hello, sirs.
Oh.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a
얘도 어디서 많이
Your
봤는데?
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
그 해리포터에 뭐
I
나왔던 것
think that
같은데.
after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be
Ah.
eager to make amends.
실내에서 있는 느낌인데?
5 minutes.
성을 많이 따온 것 같아.
아.
그치? 미들리도 그렇고 블랙도 그렇고
어.
성을 많이
That
따온
man is exasperating.
아, 제가
Unfortunately,
교장이야?
our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
교장님이 뭔가 나쁘게 생겼어.
No choice.
어.
It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
아,
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
이거 메인을 밀어야 그거 빗자루를 타겠지? 빗자루를 빨리 하고 싶어.
Accio.
가져오나.
Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa.
카볼에서
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
나 아까 어제 얘 보고 내가 이렇게 얘한테 질문했더니 얘가 기침을 하는 거야. 근데 맞아서 기침한 게 아니라 그냥 기침하는. 그래서 저 이거까지 구해냈으면 와 진짜 대박이다 이랬는데.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
슬리데린 아니야 저기?
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
해리포터가 슬리데린이랑
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
Port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I'd follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
이거는 내가 선택지가
Your secret's safe with me.
처음 본 선택지야. 난 밑에
Whatever it is.
아 그래?
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
그러게 그린고치에서 포트키를 어떻게 썼지?
그러니까.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
세바스티안. 갑자기 저녁이 됐네. 오 도서관.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rattle us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
오. 오. 그런가?
응, 루머스 쓸 일 없을걸?
어? 로버스 빼고 이건 뭐지?
프로테고랑 그런 거.
아. 잠깐만. 잠깐만.
이게 완전히 안 보이는 게 아니라서 제 뒤돌을 때 가야 돼. 증인이!
이거 시간이 없나? 제한 시간은 없나 이거?
어떤 제한 시간?
이거 끝나는 시간?
응, 없어. 모듈이야. 이것도 모르다.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
여기도 1편은 그 장면이랑 비슷해서 너무 좋았어.
우와.
그 투명망토
구경할래.
입고 처음 가는 그 도서관. 이런 거 눌러보고 싶은데 괜히 들킬까봐 못 눌렀다.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get it. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I do hope Peeves isn't up to his ridiculous antics again. This sounds like I knew we heard someone.
아, 뭐야. 언제 왔어? 뭐야. 완전 바로 오네, 그냥.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
재밌어.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
상호작용도 안 들키네. 난 들킬까봐 아무것도 안 눌렀는데.
아, 그래?
괜히 다시 하고 싶다면서.
오, 소리도.
아, 주문도 조용히 하는구나.
오, 소리도 조용히 한다. 레벨이야.
쉴 목소리 같은데, 그거.
오케이.
생각해니까.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
재밌다.
이런 걸 어떻게 해야 되지? 아, 이렇게.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help out?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
자.
오, 어떻게
500원.
알아?
오.
어떻게 알았어?
그냥 열리던데? 그냥 상자 열기라고 방금 떠있었는데?
나는 가면은 막 뜨고 나 쳐다보던데.
그래? 열라는 키 없었어?
응. 안 열려. 연락키 눌러도.
뭐지? 나 500원 받았는데 방금.
내 전재산이 500원인데 진짜.
뭐야?
The best in summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
얄미야.
Oh, blast it, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
약간
Besides, I
해리포터가
like
했을
friends
법한
in my debt.
선택을.
Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
응? 이건 뭐지?
이거 그거잖아. 수리하는 마법, 되돌리는 마법.
없는데. 페로.
Repair.
다시. 오, 무서워.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this world.
남자 캐릭터니까 뭔가 이상하다.
왜?
난 여자 캐릭터였으니까.
아,
느낌이 달라.
오, 대박. 오.
Where might this lead?
상자. 오?
랜덤이구나. 나 무슨 안경감.
오.
옷 최대한 입고 가. 장비하고 가.
그래야겠다. 장비가 없었어. 방어력. 근데 이거 나는 컬렉션 다른 걸로.
동그라미 어디 갔지?
여기 있다.
원형 그릇에 나왔다? 그냥 외형 큰형 그거일 텐데.
그런가?
한 번 더. 아니네? 어디 갔지?
이거였어요.
은퇴야, 은퇴야? 은퇴야?
이거 방금 낀 거. 오늘 낀 게 금태야?
은형 금태, 은퇴. 원형 금태, 원형 금태.
은퇴. 이것도 그거 있나? 이거 왜 웃기지?
레벨 못 쓴다. 7레벨.
오, 전설급이야. 오.
우와.
대박.
옷도 못 입어?
레벨이 안 되는 것 같은데.
이거 은근히 그거 서브 퀘스트를 하는 이유가 있구나. 레벨업이 안 됐네.
오, 이거 멋있다. 이건 간다. 야. 레벨업?
Repair.
뭐게?
뭐지?
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
아,
Levioso!
이거 뭐라
I
그랬어?
need to wake up that Bruno over there. Levioso!
이거 수영을 할까? 아, 이거 때리면서 가는 건가?
한 번 때리면은 길 만들어져.
근데 없어지잖아.
미리 시간 제한 있어. 길 만들어지면서 걸어. 걸어가. 아, 걸어가야지. 아, 걸어가. 계속 걸어가.
아, 뭐야.
길이 만들어지면서 생겨. 걸어가면 돼.
아, 이거 뭐야. 안 되잖아.
벌 때렸나?
왜? 이거 어떻게까지밖에 안 돼.
걸어가면서 때려야 돼.
이게 다 되는 게 아니구나.
이게 어려움이라고 그랬나? 완전 쓰기를 끝까지 다 만들어줬는데?
여기서? 지금. 아니. 이거 안 되는데?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
이게 뭐야?
어떻게 되는 거지? 이거.
달려가는 거야.
뭐야. 이게 뭐야.
Surprising. Guards at the ready.
숨은 갈 수 있구나. 나 계속 맞으면서 가가지고.
뭐야.
Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
피가 없는데, 나?
체력 먹는 거 없어, 뒤에?
응.
체력 안 떴어, 저거?
뒤에 뭐 있나?
깜짝인데 사라졌겠다. 시간 지나면 사라져.
안 돼!
체력 구슬 같은 게 나와, 죽임.
여기서 다시 죽어야 돼. 뭐야.
맞아.
뭐야.
이게 된다고? 이게 뭐야?
그로 살았다.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
왜 이렇게 많아? 너무 많아, 여기는.
내가 여기에서 말해주고. 근데 그거 아껴.
이거 아껴야 되는구나.
나 근데 한 번에 나왔어.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Potato. Accio.
왜 짱 넓어? 어려운데도 그런 거 봐. 이거 토마토 종이 나는 이렇게
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
이거 이렇게 여기다 쓰면 안 돼.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
막아야 돼. 피해주고. 피해주고. 스텝백발.
Leviosa.
데려오고. 피해주고.
Incendio. Accio.
막아주고.
Leviosa.
짱 잘하는데?
너무 어려워. 다 죽였는데. 그럼 처음부터 시작인가?
아니 여기부터.
그래? 아니, 여기 다 죽여야 되네, 이거?
응.
안 돼.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
여기.
Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
그렇지.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
뭐야 이거?
막았는데.
아시아로 데려와서 떨굴 수 있었는데. 살려줘.
안 돼.
그래 진짜 어렵다 어려움은.
그러니까.
이거 보는 것마다 진짜 재밌는데.
Leviosa.
난 이미 했는데도 재밌어.
여기다
아이고.
두개 눌렀어.
이거 왔어.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
아니 잘못 눌렀는데.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid.
스파이.
Accio.
잘해. 나 이거
오.
완전 잘하는데? 3초 만에 했는데?
그 딱따라다 딱따라다 그거 그 리듬으로 하고 있어.
딱따라다.
딱따라다. 뭐지? 이게 격투도 너무 재밌어.
그치? 이거 소리가 너무 감질만 나.
솔직히 격투는 진짜 기대 1도 안 했거든?
맞아, 나 이거 지팡이만 기다리고
뭐가 되나?
막 되게 막 놀라졌어.
근데 너무
소리가 진짜 감질만 나.
스피드하고 너무 재밌어. 뭐지? 누구지? 건물도 아빠인가?
나도 물도 아빠 바보가 있는데. 아니었다.
뭐야, 완전 옛날이네. 한성리 되는 거 아니야, 한성리? 뭐지? 이 정도의 마법을 부리는 자가 Thank you. 왜 삐졌지?
삐졌지?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
그 해리포터 영화에서 회상할 때 약간 화면 이렇게 파란색.
맞아.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bacall?
We understand that you are adjusting well
여기
to life at
해리포터
Hogwarts.
이거 만든 회사가 신생회사라는데?
아 진짜?
Especially in light of your
신생회사래.
situation, starting as a fifth year.
미쳤어
As it
미쳤어.
happens, I
처음
was
만든
also admitted
게임들이.
to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us. Miss Morgan.
이 정도면 해리포터 팬들만 제작자로 모은 게
Yesterday
아닐까?
after class, you asked about the beautiful
근데
swirls
지금
we saw years ago when we visited
22세기에 나온 게임 중에 그 그래픽이랑 이런 거 같은 거는 거의 검은 사막 그런 급이거든. 그래픽이랑 이런 건 엄청 좋은 건 아닌데 이 해리포터에 대한 표현을 너무 잘했어.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a strong
무대밥대의 요새 호가트가.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be
볼드모트
wielded
엄마인가?
by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
근데 발톱이 깨졌어.
봐봐, 어디 보자. 봐봐, 어디가
이
깨졌어?
여기.
왜 이렇게 깨졌어?
몰라, 발톱이 길어가지고 그럴까?
저기 도대체 아프겠다.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
응? 아, 여기까지 했어? 그러면은 같이 편의점 갔다 올까?
뭔가 아끼면서 하고 싶긴 한데 결말이 너무 궁금.
아끼면서? 아, 스토리를? 이거 서브캐 이런 거 다 하면서 하면은 스토리, 메인 스토리 보는데도 엄청 오래 걸릴걸? 나 왜 이렇게 허리 아프지, 나도?
잠을 잘못 잤나면 여기가 안 나오는데.
이상하네. 편의점 갔다 올까? 아, 너무 재밌어. 왜 이렇게 재밌지? 아니, 그거 먹을 거야.
설렌다. 오늘도 어떤 소리가.
재밌겠지.
자유의 신상 아니야?
어떻게 붙이겠지? 사기 너무 좋은 거 같아.
나도 절대 후회 안 해.
이거는 같이.
맞다. 정말. 여기 뚜껑 또 있다. 잠깐만, 나 이거 로딩 좀 미리 시켜.
누나 너 어제 여기까지 했어?
응.
보니까 키리치 경기장에서 막 빗자루 타고 무슨 원반 들어가는 거 막 그런 거 있던데. 레이싱 같은 거.
재밌겠다.
그거 빨리 하고 싶은데 그게 안 나와.
나는 그거 빨리
그러니까 사람이 점점 생기네. 우와. 도서관에 사람이 막 생겼어. 아까 없었는데. 신기하네.
아, 몇 가지는 진짜 좋다. 나 괜히 컴퓨터로 샀나?
이거 플스 내 걸로 하면 되지.
업데이트를 1시간 하는 게 뭐야?
게임이 준비되면 바로 시작했어.
1시간 뭐지? 아직 업데이트가 없다는데? 이 1시간은 뭐지?
금방 될까요?
이거 뭐야? 업데이트 없다는데?
뭐지?
오늘도 싸움하다. 생각보다 5시간이야.
5시간?
5시간이야. 아, 제발.
펜스 다운로드 중이라는데? 업데이트가 있나 본데?
응?
6일?
7일?
33기가? 업데이트가 무슨 33기가 나네? 입구로? 나 갔다 올까? 뭐 업데이트가 있나 보다, PC보다. 근데 3%야 벌써.
아, 다행이다. 또 못하는 건 아니겠지.
네.
대박.
근데 쟤는 아까부터 저기서
허리가.
뭘 찍고 있는 거야?
허리가.
허리가 너무 아프겠는데. 그러네. 똥 마려.
응.
얼마나 쫓아가야겠다. 추울 수 있겠지.
난 그 잠이 너무 신기해. 어떻게 저렇게 예민하게 가능하지?
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
아, 어떡해?
34%면 많이 됩니다.
아, 바로 하고 싶었는데.
프로야?
모르겠대.
응? 2분 30초 남았는데?
뭐?
한번 살펴볼까? 으쌰. 나왔다.
안 돼, 내 영상이.
피그 교수의 교실로 돌아가세요.
The family there is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
I sent a love letter to Imelda Reyes once, but I think she thought I was making fun of her.
Leviosa! Accio!
오. 옥성.
안 돼.
이거 있을 것 같은데.
Revelio. Incendio.
이거 못 떨어지나? 떨어지.
Revelio.
여기 어디야? 화장실이다. 오. 깜짝. 오씨. 화장실인데 거울이 안 보이네. 오, 뭐야? 오.
Revelio. Leviosa.
저기 뒤에 뭐가 있는데? 변기 물 내려가는 거.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
여기 여자 화장실. 아닌가? 잠깐. 뭐야, 이거 왜 안 열려?
Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa.
이거 안 열리나? 됐다.
저도 하루 종일 걸릴걸.
아, 저기서 또 로딩해?
응. 뒷구달에 던져니까.
시드라이브 능력 없어?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's Fig. Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
오, 좋은 아이템을 얻네. 이게 더 좋은 거네. 오.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
프레임 60이었어.
어?
프레임 설정 안 해놨었어.
아, 그래?
그래서 120 그리고 그냥 상으로 한번 해봤어.
근데 PC가 60이어도 그렇게 부드러운 거면은 120이면 엄청 부드러울 것 같은데?
Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
와. 아니, 지도. 이거는 봐도 돼. 지도야, 지도. 와, 뭐, 이렇게 크다고? 와.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Protego! Accurate!
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
어떻게 올라가지?
Anyone been into Aldi Weeks' shop lately? If I can't afford a new broom.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places. Zenobia's gobstones.
I was playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousins. I'm not saying it. We had a ball in our
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the malevolent tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repel! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
재미있어?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the...
Your part in all this floral...
아, 뭐야.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chopping cabbage.
Leviosa! Accio!
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! They'll trample anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really...
응? 내가 아까 하던 거야? 내가 하던 거야? 아, 4명?
Pots only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. Plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
오, 너무 먼데? 어디서? 어디서?
hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked
Wouldn't there be Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me with...
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat...
Considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wigan-Weld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
게리스 위즐리가 위즐리 아빠 아니야?
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
게리스 위즐리.
I'm just missing one
아,
tiny
그래?
last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember.
Revelio.
prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Should you chop the Dibney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
저기까지 언제 가지?
Protego!
오. 오.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
But, Mummy... Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what...
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings. I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let me Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio, tell me to find myself.
어렵다.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
John, you take this!
Tell me to find yourself. Accio. Incendio.
Is that the best you got?
Potato. Accio. Lumos.
아, 왜 루모스가 나와? 어더라? 아, 리네. 이건 못 막는 거네. 실드 어떻게 깼어?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
앞으로 가서?
You there!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take it! You just have a
Leviosa! Incendio!
Release me!
Accio! Incendio!
어.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each track has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Leviosa! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink. himself would be proud.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Do you think we'll learn how to brew our Mortentia? Strongest love potion, they say. Not that I care, you understand. I was just wondering.
You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
Revelio.
Attention, fellow artists.
Revelio. Incident. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio!
I was worried Transfiguration.
Incendio!
It turns out I have a knack for switching spells. Mother says it's my indecisive nature. I asked him how to tutor me in Transfiguration.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get...
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the Leviosa. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Revelio. A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of ourselves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student in the
Never
kitchen.
will understand
What could they
students.
want?
Plenty of them found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry
Certainly
growing
makes
humans
Rookie's
can
job
get.
easier.
도비다, 도비.
It smells glorious in here. Revenue. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Revelio.
나도 해야겠다.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. One, of course, also helping you.
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Ghosts with their heads while away the afterlife.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
A fine night for revelry.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
My father always...
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
Who would have thought a mortal would be
Leviosa.
so good at this?
Accio!
I've got him.
Leviosa!
It won't be long now.
a pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment. Here we go again.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this.
A student is playing.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Protego!
응?
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
아, 이걸 먼저 봐야 되는구나. 어디서 배우지? 아, 싸우러 가야겠다.
Levioso. Incendio.
I'm scared of heights! It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Accio. Incendio.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Leviosa!
I have so much of a scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
Incendio!
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Pray, shall we?
Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio!
Marvelous strike! Norman Treadwell's precious little
Incendio!
Oh, damn yelling! Another pet. Send.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hmm?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus will save your life.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego.
Who do you think you are?
Accio.
You will suffer.
Leviosa. Stupid. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Revelio. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
짱 재밌는데. 동굴. 어? 아, 빨리 빗자루 타고 싶어.
Revelio.
뭐야? 반대로 왔나? 아닌가? 반대로 온 거 같네.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Another puzzle. Jackal could solve this so well. Revelio. Revelio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in the search of this cave. Levioso! Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio!
길을 잃었다. 길을 잃었어. 어디로 가는 거지? 뭔가 여기 같은데?
Leviosa! Accio!
오. 오호. 여기 어디로 가지? 뭐지? 저기로 가야 되는데? 그거 아닌가?
Leviosa! Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Leviosa! Accio! Revelio! Leviosa! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the headed Richard jacked. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
No.
Accio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh. 너무 어려운데? 물약. 이거 또 죽여야 되네.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the headed Richard jacked. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
물약도 없는데 이거 어떻게 잡지? 오! 나 죽어.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed Richard jacked. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh. Oh.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
아, 저 여왕을 죽여야 되나?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed ridge jacked. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ooh.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Oh.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio.
Oh.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
다 죽였는데 거의. 담배 피고 와야겠다. 들어가 볼까? 으쌰. 전략을 짜야겠어.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders.
하고 피하고
Incendio.
피해주고 피해주고